Hey ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? I just finished a video on Maria and Jose. And hey, got a lot of down thumbs real fast. So it's like, what best to give the down thumbers but another video real fast. So we're going to take a look at the track models on Hurricane Jose and Hurricane Maria. Maria's like Cat 5, Jose's like Cat 1. The meteorologists are all like, she's not even a hurricane or cyclone. She's a nor'easter. And I agree. Jose's strange. Maria looks pretty textbook hurricane-y for sure. Like a buzzsaw ready to rip shit up. And so, here's the deal. Right now, nobody really knows where these two storms are going. Other than doing major damage to Dominica and then Puerto Rico, from what I understand. And then the last time I checked, they were saying that Jose may do a loop-de-loop where he's at, because there's a blocking pattern, high pressure, up top. That's weird. But weird is okay. And then, like if you look at the models on Maria, which we'll probably do here in a little bit, like she don't know where she's going. And notice this is the 23rd, and Jose is still kind of just hanging out off the coast. Like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. So you got Joseph and Mary coming together like Fujiwara binary hurricanes. So it's like, yeah, for the people who like to watch my work and then down thumbs. Yeah, like seriously, at this point, I don't know. That might be the greatest thing you do all day, every day. Is you go on YouTube and you down thumbs people. I don't know if you're flat earthers, you're mad because sometimes some flat earthers feel like the only videos I should ever make is like, hey y'all, the earth is flat. And that's the whole video. The earth's flat. The earth's flat. And I have to explain how everything we know works in a flat earth. I would never know how to do that because nobody's ever explained that in another video. Like, they can only say, this is the proof I have that the earth is flat. But not like, okay, what comes after that? That's the point I'm interested in. See, on the European, it kind of has them turning one major hurricane and kind of hanging out off the coast, which would do no major damage to anywhere. So that's cool, man. If that happens, that's one possibility. Now let's look at the GFS. No, that doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. Here we go. Starting on the 19th, which is in like a half hour. And that's putting Jose definitely closer to the East Coast. He's just kind of creeping along. Jose's a creeper, bro. Total creeper. Then he's going to slowly slide up the East Coast. Say hello to, and in the future I would name off all the places, but my geography is still bad. And Maria's buzzsawing over the Dominican Republic. And then they say, should I come off as a Cat 4? If the water's still warm in those areas. So we're at the 22nd. It's like 3 days from now, and Jose's still hanging out. He's like, hey, I love the East Coast, man. I hear they got good East Coastian food. And I can see Mount Washington from here. Is that even a mountain? Okay. So as you notice, even on the GFS, Jose's like, I'm just going to hang out here. He's like, it's no big deal. It's not a hurricane. It's just a nor'easter. So it's just going to be a big storm. Hang off the coast. I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Waiting for his girlfriend, Maria. So that's interesting. Yeah. That's the blocking pattern. So Jose's got nowhere to go. And supposedly since the water's cold, he's just going to wind down. But if he stays there, does that mean Maria's got to turn into like Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Washington, Pennsylvania, New York? Yeah, I cheated. I read them up the thingy. So Jose's shell of a core is still there. But that put Maria there for days. She's still just hanging out there. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's hanging out. We did have a storm last year. I forget which one it was. Kind of hung out off the coast for a while. Oh, now she moves in. And you can still see Jose's core at the top. When he moves out, that's when she moves in. And so the GFS, 9 days out, as he kind of hitting the North Carolina coast. Or, I mean, the edge, or moving towards, like, who knows what it's going to do. But I guess that's the whole point of this video. Other than, you know, getting down thumbers, another video to down thumb. Here you go, buddies. Here's exactly what you want. It's like it's your birthday, down thumbers. Merry Christmas. Something to dislike. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you exactly what you want. Your version of disliking is normal people's liking. So, dislike away, buddy. So yeah, that's just going to sit there pumping water and rain and moisture. Another thing I noticed. The last 2 days, the projections on rain in like Nantucket went from 5 inches, and today it was 10 inches. So we can see rainfall totals climbing up pretty high. Especially if Jose just kind of hangs out off the coast. And look at the bands off Maria. She's definitely a force to be reckoned with, I reckon. Yeah, the whole point of this video is like nobody really knows. Like, look, it's a giant avocado, or whatever you want to pick that symbol to be. Like, this is just even a Wednesday. And they're not even going to go past that. They're just like, yeah, it's going to cause this is the wind field. All right, great. You know, notice on this one, just kind of has a turn, like, hey, we're going to. So on Friday, see, it puts it turning back around on Friday, or just kind of hanging out around here. So it's a crazy hurricane season, for sure. Look, okay, so yeah, this is what all the models doing. And 2 of them are like, hey, maybe we'll go over and hit the East Coast. The rest of them are like, maybe we'll just spin in a circle until we dissolve into nothingness. Then there's the pink one like, oh no, I'm going to go find something more fabulous to do. There's Jose's core evaporating and then coming back again. Remember, there's usually an intensification about now. What I call the midnight pulse. Yeah, but basically the whole point of the video is, and you know, the models kind of saying that Maria should curve out to sea, but at this point, I don't know. Those 2 hurricanes are weird. You don't have to think they're weird. But if you didn't have questions as well, I don't even know why you'd be here watching this. So they all have it taking a hard right. So when will we know, though? I think the next 24 hours are going to tell us a whole lot. But look how much monster she is. Man, that one island just got rolled. Oh. Yeah, so make all major decisions for yourself. You know, if you want to stand down at this point, go right ahead. That's not my natural nature, especially after 2 landfalling hurricanes, and 1 being in my city. But look at that entire current of just water vapor, moisture, wetness, rain. Look at this. That is a ton of water. I know, maybe I'm getting a pushback. Because like in the truth community, which is technically what I'm part of, well, some call themselves truthers. You know, they're the section that believe like, if you aren't talking about the only thing they're talking about, then you're an enemy or whatever. So maybe the new weather warfare people are mad because I'm not telling everybody, hey y'all, it's all man-made. I think it's man-altered. I definitely don't think it's all man-made. Because the sun's been freaking out. And it's not like I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just using NASA cameras. You know, like, oh, it's all fake. It's like, no, dude, I'm using my own eyeballs. I can verify that shit. I believe my eyeballs. My eyeballs have been saying that when I watch the sun for the last 3 years, she's been freaking out. You know, like, totally. Like, I can see all the differences and the subtleties. And I've videotaped so much shit, that, I could put up, freak people out. But that's never been my goal. That's why I've always been like, we need to come together because shit's going to get weird, man. People are like, nope, no thanks. That's not what we're going to do. Not everybody, but majority of people, especially now, the people in power, seems like they've got other plans. Which is depressing, but, it's life. So we roll on. That's all water vapor and stuff. So it's like the weather warfare people, like, I don't know. It's like they don't take into account solar physics, solar flares, volcanoes. So to like think that the man has 100% control over the weather, that's something I'll never agree with. Is it altered? Absolutely. Do they modify it? Absolutely. Do they have absolute total control over it? Absolutely not. In my opinion. And you can be mad and show up and down thumbs every video. But I don't understand why people like that don't spend their time making their own videos, proving their own points. And the whole point here at Thor News has always been trying to get people to come together. So, it's ridiculous to, constantly be badger me, unless your whole point is not to bring people together. I guess that makes sense. I'm saying, yeah, we still got issues, man. And we got two major, or we got one hurricane. Just hanging out off the coast, and that's what's it going to do? I don't know. It's just going to hang out there. It's just going to loop around again and again. You're like, oh, okay. Like, if it did take a hard left, everybody would be surprised, including me. I wouldn't be that surprised, but I'm saying, And then you got a buzzsaw that is cutting through the islands now. So, yeah, I got excited. I made a video about brown dwarfs. It's fun. People still complaining, anyway. That's what, everybody does, complain. I guess I'm complaining about people complaining. So there you go, full circle. I'm saying, yep, look at that. These are impressive storms. Consider them creatures. They're impressive creatures. It almost looks like, look how Jose almost lines up with the whole system. It's almost like this whole system is one. Which would be good if it's moving to the east, but I still think we're just coming in. If Jose's just gonna hang out there, I don't know. It's gonna be weird. So I'd say keep your eye on it. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Together we'll have two eyes on it, and then maybe a magic thing will happen, and our third eye will activate, and then we finally get that kick-ass peace point that I'd like to get to, where the world could be fun again, and assholes don't run everything. Conversations is damn near possible with people. So that's the thing to me, is like, I don't know. Everybody seems to know everything these days. So some days I'm like, what's the point? Everybody knows everything. So, But then, I'm talking about that. The bad apples. I shouldn't let the bad apples get to me. There are a lot of bad apples online, man. That's what, it's just bad apple zone online. Maybe they were right. Bad apple line. Oh, okay. I gotta make a video about the 23rd. That should be fun. Okay. Peace out. I'll keep you guys updated. The next 24, 40 hours are very important in this. Stay cool, and talk to y'all soon.